The Opel Manta. This poor Opel, I've been working on it for almost a year. So labor intensive. But I got it in the booth for the last time, because when it leaves here, probably the first of next week, it will be painted, no matter what. Well, this week I've spent trying to get these fenders to look decent. And these things are small, but they're all tapered and molded and rolled. And then this valance is an aftermarket that's fiberglass that's molded into the fenders. And of course there's a lot of, I mean, the metal here is so, I got to get underneath there and ding it up from the bottom to put some strength in it, because you can see where it's eyebrowed right here, and there's the high spot. But that'll work out when I get there. But the black is last, and this is hot rod black. This fender I had done, and I did all the molding in of the valance. I sanded it and it looked good, so I put a final coat on it. It's ready to go. The windshield, we couldn't get a molding for the windshield, and well, I don't like to take my chances on laminated glass, so it's staying in there. I put a rope underneath it so I can get underneath it. The roof is done. This quarter was the worst spot there was, and it's done. I'm going to sand it one more time and prime it. Back glass, I'm just now taking it out. It's all cut and ready to go, because we have a seal for the back glass, and the back glass is not laminated. It's tempered, so I don't have to worry about it. This quarter over here didn't have that much damage, but it had enough, and that's just in sealer coat. You can tell the difference in color, so I have to scuff it and put some sanding primer on it and block sand it and see what it looks like. The only thing left, now I've been working on this trunk jam today since I'm cutting the glass out, and I have to sand all that by hand. The only thing left is back here, where I have to sand around all these inserted taillight things. They're kind of like the Corvette or the early 60s Cadillacs, where they're inserted, and I have to finish the rim. And it's also got some damage underneath here on the valance panel. You can see that spot right there. But that's the last part I have to do, and that's about 3 hours of hand sanding, so time to get to it.